Once upon a time, in a remote village nestled between towering mountains, there was a cave known to all as the Cave of Fear. The cave was shrouded in mystery, and its existence whispered among the villagers with tales of supernatural occurrences and haunting sounds that echoed from its depths. The villagers believed that the cave was cursed, inhabited by spirits of restless souls seeking revenge on the living. No one dared to venture near, let alone explore its dark corridors, except for the rare few who were brave and foolish enough to test their courage. Elena, a young woman known for her boldness, decided to unravel the mystery of the cave. She had heard enough stories to fuel her curiosity, and with a backpack of essentials and a torch to light her way, she set out one gloomy afternoon to face her fears head-on. As Elena approached the mouth of the cave, an eerie silence enveloped her. The entrance loomed like a giant maw, ready to swallow her whole. Her heart pounded, but determination propelled her forward. The slightest breath of wind seemed to transform into ghostly whispers. Inside, the cave was cold and damp, with stalactites hanging from the ceiling like jagged teeth. Elena's torch flickered, casting ghostly shadows that danced along the walls. The air was thick with anticipation and a hint of sulfur, a warning, perhaps, of the unknown. Step by step, Elena ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors. Every creak of rock and drip of water intensified the sinister feeling that someone, or something, was watching her every move. Yet, her resolve was unwavering, driven by a mix of fear and fascination. Suddenly, a low growl echoed through the cave, sending shivers down Elena's spine. She froze in her tracks, desperately trying to locate the source of the sound. Her torch flickered again, as if teasing her with the darkness that threatened to close in. In a narrow passage, Elena stumbled upon a sight that no story had ever described. An ancient altar carved from stone stood before her, surrounded by worn relics and shattered bones. It was clear that rituals had been conducted here long ago, a testament to the cave's ominous past. Fear threatened to overtake her, but Elena steadied herself with a deep breath and examined the altar more closely. Among the relics lay a rusted locket, its chain twisted and tarnished. She reached for it, compelled by a force she couldn't understand. As her fingers touched the locket, the cave seemed to awaken. Ghostly apparitions began to emerge, their form translucent and ethereal. They whispered in a language long forgotten, and Elena felt their sadness and longing. Understanding dawned on her that the cave wasn't home to vengeful spirits, but rather she was witnessing the sorrow of lost souls trapped by a curse. The locket was their key, a symbol of the life they once held dear. With newfound understanding, Elena made a promise to find a way to free them. As she made her way out, the cave seemed lighter, as if relieved that she did not fear its true essence. Returning to the village, Elena began her quest to uncover the history behind the cave and find a way to break the curse, knowing that the Cave of Fear was not to be feared but to be understood.